hopeless.
No, it can't be!
Detective, a murder has occurred in the home of Count Oldgray. The crime is quite disturbing and unusual. Get to the estate right away. The police will be waiting. Regards, the Minister of the Interior.
Hello, traveler. I'm Constable Peters. Sorry if I scared you. What made you leave the house on a night like this? Oh, it's you, Detective. I'm glad you're here. The fiancée of the Count's elder son was killed last night. Her heart was cut out and stolen. We know that no one entered or left the house the night of the murder. Her body is lying in the hall. All of the other case details are in this file. Did you see that? I tell you, electricity is dangerous. I don't know why everyone is so excited about it. By the way, one of the Count's sons is an inventor. The house is full of his inventions, so be careful. Here, this might help you. I'll head around the manor. I came in through the back, but I couldn't get the door open for you. Would you look at this? An electric wire right near the body. I almost dropped dead from fright when I saw the victim's hand move. Anyway, back to business. Maybe you could start by examining the body. What did you find? A monogrammed handkerchief, some nutshells, and an earring torn off. Those are good clues. Now I suppose we should interrogate the witnesses. The Count and Countess are waiting in their room.
You're awfully calm, Sylvia dear. It's as if Christie's death hasn't touched you at all. What would the police say if they knew how opposed you were to the upcoming marriage? Surely you wouldn't go that far, would you?
You never think before you speak, Robert. And why would you start now, when the police are here and the daughter of one of the most powerful people in England has been murdered in our house?
Oh, but I don't need to. You do the thinking for all of us, but it comes at a cost. Do you think I don't know what really happened to Louise? You told those men to break Charles' machine.
How dare you?
We're glad you're here, Detective. We've been waiting all day. What do you want to know? Yes, that's a nutshell. What exactly are you implying? So I eat nuts and drop the shells? Is that a crime? It's my house, for goodness sake.
My husband is telling the truth. He scatters those horrible nutshells all over the house. You can see for yourself right under your feet. I've got a terrible headache, Detective. My drops must be somewhere in this room. Will you please find them? There's water on the table. 5 drops exactly, please. That's my handkerchief. I gave it to Alfred when Christie broke into tears for no reason. No one could calm her down. Ask him yourself. His room is on the 3rd floor. Here's the key to the elevator.
Leave me alone. You're talking nonsense.
I saw how you looked at her. You were practically drooling. Admit it. You were in love with her.
Stop acting so pitiful. You were only marrying Christy for her money.
Don't you dare judge me. I've done everything for this family. But how could I expect you to understand? You've always been an idiot, especially after Louise's death. He's got good aim, I'll give him that. I can't see a thing. There's a med kit on the desk. Can you make me a compress? Thank you. So you probably want to find out about Christy. Believe me, I want to find my fiancé's murderer as much as you do. Yes, my mother gave me her handkerchief for Christy the night before she was killed. She was so nervous. She kept talking about a little man lurking about. But she does had a vivid imagination. Charles. I found him snooping about in my room. He must have planted it. I'm sure he's the one who killed Christy. He was secretly in love with her. He was always following her, watching us. Whenever he wants something, he becomes obsessed. After our sister Louise died, he went a little mad. I heard sounds of a struggle inside the Count and Countess's room, but the door is locked from the inside. I couldn't get in. Detective, we need to help my parents. Here, you might need this. It's locked from the inside. Charles made an opening mechanism for emergencies like this, but it's not working. Find him. Please, stay here with my parents. Keep trying to open the door while I'm gone. I'm afraid we don't have much time.
She appeared from the chimney, attacked us. She took my wife, Louisa. The Countess is in Louisa's room. Please, save her.
Get me out of here, detective. Please, don't leave me. Some kind of monster attacked us. Robert tried to protect me, but it grabbed me and dragged me into the chimney. Oh, my poor husband. He had a weak heart. That was our daughter's favorite brooch. But I don't understand. Louise was buried with it. At least I think she was. I was hardly myself back then. You'd better ask Alfred about it. He planned the burial. Here's the key to the desk in Alfred's room. He organizes the family archive. Perhaps you can familiarize yourself with his papers and learn more about Louise.
Yes, this was Louise's brooch. I placed it in her coffin myself. But that's not important now. Charles is involved in Christy's murder. I overheard him talking to a small man. He's the one who killed her. I tried to confront them, but they got the better of me. They've welded the door shut, but I heard that there's something powerful in the safe. Maybe it'll help you get into the laboratory.
No! Don't come any closer! Get away! What happened? Why is my sister still in unstable condition? You said she'd regain her memories.
Worry not, my colleague. Her memories are returning little by little. I suspect she's returning to her burial site.
Go fetch her then. I'll wait for you at the meeting place. But if your experiment fails, you can forget about our contract. Forgive me, Detective. I know there's much to explain, but right now, a life is at stake. I beg you, don't interfere.
Heed his words. Don't cross my path. My plan is almost complete. Not even you will mess it up.
For saving me, Detective. You must stop my brother before he performs another evil deed.
Get away from me!
There, you poor experiment. Your brother asked me to get rid of you, but there's no time now. I have a meeting to attend, and you are not invited.
My dear Charles. He always protected me. Please, take this and help me escape.
You don't know when to give up, do you?
Charles may be in grave danger. That dwarf is up to something. We must find my brother. If he is hiding, he must be in that old ruined castle. We enjoyed spending time there.
Meeting, Detective.
Where is my sister?
She's not coming.
Then our deal is up!
I'm afraid that's not possible. Fool! With the artifact and your body, I'll be human at last.
So my dear sister can forgive me. Saint Germain is preparing the soul conversion process. Take this and help me escape.
Oh no, you don't!
Pathetic. And now for you, Detective.
Charles, I am sorry.
Louise! I must atone for my mistakes. I won't resist, Detective. I deserve it for all I've done. I don't deserve such mercy. Detective, I swear to you, I shall atone for my crimes.